Gentlemen working across the road have been brought tea and biscuits, and Chris is going to attempt to steal the bickies. It nicked his biscuits. Did you get one? Did you get one? Yeah, you're doing him a favour. He'll have an insulin spike if he has that. Right, so we're talking about toilet tissue for some reason, and we've gotten to the conversation of wiping your bum. Anyway, and it's transpired that Christopher stands up and bends over to wipe his bum because no one's told him since he was a kid. It's not the done thing. So, like a 4-year-old kid shouting his mum, he literally gets off the toilet and he stands up and bends over and wipes his bum.
I don't bend over.
Well, what do you do? Why'd you stand up? He couldn't understand. It was like, you just lean. He said, how'd you do it then? How'd you do it then? He said, you just lean a little bit to one side and you put your hand under. He's like, well, you can't see what you do. You don't need to see your bum.
I can't see. You get a mirror.
You standing over a mirror?
I live in a big house, I've got the space.
He lives in a big house, he's got the space.
I've got the space to move about.
That is.
Not in prison.
Imagine he's one of them at the urinal and pulls his shorts down to his ankles.
Hey, we're not in jail.
We're not in jail. Well, you'd be unlucky in jail if you were doing that, wouldn't you?
Oh no, because someone would do it for me, wouldn't they?
It cost you a couple of cookies and a Mars bar.
Yeah, fair enough. A couple of ciggies, yeah, man. Have someone wipe my butt.
There you go. I don't know.
That's not true. They wait for me.
Apparently it's a song about conkers that I didn't know about. I want to hear it again, Chris.
Conkers. I'm collecting conkers. Trying hard to find the biggest and the best. Chestnut tree. They wait for me.
He's scared for his life because of you. Keep grabbing him, touching him. Hey, come on then. Take me.
This is literally all the work he ever does.
Hi. Hi guys. Hi Bob. Hey. Gentlemen working across the road have been brought tea and biscuits, and Chris is going to attempt to steal the bickies. It nicked his biscuits. Did you get one? Did you get one? Yeah, you're doing him a favour. He'll have an insulin spike if he has that. I don't know.
That's not true. They wait for me.
Apparently it's a song about conkers that I didn't know about. I want to hear it again, Chris.
Conkers. I'm collecting conkers. Trying hard to find the biggest and the best. Chestnut tree. They wait for me.
He's scared for his life because of you. Keep grabbing him, touching him. Right, so we're talking about toilet tissue for some reason, and we've gotten to the conversation of wiping your bum. Anyway, and it's transpired that Christopher stands up and bends over to wipe his bum because no one's told him since he was a kid. It's not the done thing. So, like a 4-year-old kid shouting his mum, he literally gets off the toilet and he stands up and bends over and wipes his bum.
I don't bend over.
Well, what do you do? Why'd you stand up? He couldn't understand. It was like, you just lean. He said, how'd you do it then? How'd you do it then? He said, you just lean a little bit to one side and you put your hand under. He's like, well, you can't see what you do. You don't need to see your bum.
I can't see. You get a mirror.
You standing over a mirror?
I live in a big house, I've got the space.
He lives in a big house, he's got the space.
I've got the space to move about.
That is.
Not in prison.
Imagine he's one of them at the urinal and pulls his shorts down to his ankles.
Hey, we're not in jail.
We're not in jail. Well, you'd be unlucky in jail if you were doing that, wouldn't you?
Oh no, because someone would do it for me, wouldn't they?
It cost you a couple of cookies and a Mars bar.
Yeah, fair enough. A couple of ciggies, yeah, man. Have someone wipe my butt.
There you go.
High five before we go, come on! Come on! Come on!
Just laying the blocks now, nearly halfway there. Look at him go. It's almost as if he staged it for the camera. So we've decided to call it, go to the pub. It's about 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 33 degrees, I think. So we're going to leave it till tomorrow. Man, that folds it. The kebab man, fresh off the grill. There's Chris, look, parking over someone's drive again. He's going to get told off, look. Oh no, he's moved it. Obviously, he's in there. There's a fight going down. Obviously, David DJ Projects Limited would never do such a thing.
I will park over anyone's drive.
Would never do that, David, ever.
Well, respect.
I thought you was threatening to ram an old lady's car out the way last week, weren't you? Nice one, David. See you in a bit. Laters. Connell, if we're up and get this job done, we can move on to the next horrible soul-destroying job.
Great.
Hey, can't wait, can you?
Can't
What's
wait.
next? What should we do next? Oh, we could borrow some sand.
Great.
That'd be amazing. Oh, you know Super HD? Bad.
Anyone got any jobs going? Holler at me.
Yeah, that's man like Folds there, the kebab man. He looks mean in an apron with his airy back. Right, so the stones arrived. We're getting it into barrows. Or barrows, we had this debate. Folds is supervising again, look. Stood there like Superman. Connell, I've heard your dad keeps hanging around outside school trying to play conkers through the fence.
I'll sue.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying what I've heard. It's got no. I've not said that. That's what I've heard on the grapevine. That keeps sticking. He's not up to no dodgy. It looks like it, but he's just trying to play conkers with the kids.
I'll sue.
It's kind of sporty, isn't it? It's not the same without all of us in it. He's hiding behind the van, look. He won't come on camera. He's being all mardy, look. Anyway,
Got little sweaty boobs.
he's got sweaty boobs. He won't come on. He won't come on video. Anyway, we just wanted to say thanks for watching. Another fantastic installation. I'm sure it's massively interesting, and look, you should all look forward to the next week's video.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, let's say happy Christmas.
I know, it's nearly October soon. Right, so we're just travelling back to my house to drop the hydraulic breaker and some buckets off so we can free up a bit of space in the van. We've got a man like Foldy navigating, the kebab man. He's not working for Just Eat today. You're not allowed to do that.
There you are.
It's abuse.
I'll report you, bro.
He's reporting. Absolutely disgusting behaviour there from Chris. So then, as Ryan is demonstrating, you want to, what we call backing up the edgings, so put concrete on the front and back side of them to sort of obviously bed them in and so they stay in. So, Ryan's dad's upset, obviously he heard about the Hello Kitty underpants getting out, so now we've just got to deal with the backy stains in his mum's moustache, and then we can move forward. So it's all going on. Edgings, blocks being loaded. Connell's here protecting the wheelbarrow just in case anybody. Can you hold that shovel as well, please? Make sure no one. Can you grip hold of it? I don't want anyone taking it, Connell. You know, I don't want you. There you go, mate. Make sure no one takes it. So Connell's protecting the wheelbarrows as usual. Is it barrow or barrow? You'll have to let me know in the comments. I'm not sure if that's just an accent thing. And yeah, see how it goes. Guys, have you ever seen anything like this before? Bert's here. Is that not the most British tan lines? That's not dirt, that's genuine tan lines. That's amazing. Wow, they're like Hobbit legs. Bilbo Bert here. And unfortunately, in this industry, unless you pay £400, there's only one way to unblock a drain. Oh, there. Is there anything that you've done at weekend that you could talk about on YouTube? Is there anything you could discuss in detail? No. You did nothing all weekend, just stayed in and played.
I read the Bible.
Read the Bible for a bit.
I watched a YouTube video about Queen Elizabeth.
We watched a couple of YouTube videos about Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah. And then
We went out for, we had tea and scones, didn't we?
Yeah.
We went out for tea and scones. And that was about
Crumpets.
it. Crumpets. Or pie clips, there's an argument.
Yeah.
What Chris says the pikers, we say the crumpets. But Chris thinks he thinks he's posh.
He's not posh.
Yeah. So his mum works at Asda, so he thinks he's top dollar. Waitrose. Kids don't play conkers anymore. It's considered exercise, isn't it? They're not bothered about it. That's what happened to Foldsy, look. When he gave up the conkers, bro, he were a size 7.
Never been size 7.
I don't think size 7's a thing, is it? Size 6 or 8. Goes up to 2's done it.
Oh, here we go.
He were a size 6.
I'm in no rush, I'm being paid.
Anthony, the face of Frank Hughes.
Come and join us at Frank Hughes.
Ooh.
We're in association with B&P Paving.
There you go.
Away. He's singing out. Oh, don't go.
I tell you what, Folder, there's nothing more I love in life than being sent to the builders merchants and wearing a seatbelt. So what do you reckon, Folder?
Hey, life.
Safety, the safety you feel when you got your belts on is phenomenal. Joking aside, always wear your seatbelt. We've been told off. We forgot the other week. Look at him go. Oh, look at that, he's got a crack in it. See, he does do some work. The new shorts?
They are, mate.
Where'd you get them from? Where'd you get them from?
Projects.
Did you get them from DJ Project?
DJ
Well, you're
Projects.
lucky, mate, because you get good selling off on internet if you don't.
Boots, DJ Projects.
DJ Projects.
Socks, DJ Projects.
There you go. What about you? Where'd you get your shorts?
DJ Projects.
There you go. What about you?
Thank you.
Why didn't you get charged from DJ Projects?
I'm sorry, I'll take them off.
You ought to. Listen to this. So we've just been talking about toilet paper somehow, and it's come up that Chris, he pulls a length of toilet paper out about 1.2 metres long, and he has a little wipe on the end, then he folds it, and then he does it again, and he folds it, and he continues till he's done.
You want to do the job?
I think that's really weird. Don't you think that's weird?
That's horrible.
That's horrible. It's like a little poo-poo lasagna. It's horrible.
You want to do the
That's
job?
weird.
That's why the toilet blocks all.
Well, I was going to say just too much paper. I'm sure you only need like a couple of, I don't know, 2 or 3 bits, and then.
Listen, I've just ate 4 bags of crisps, 20 cobs at Greg's. I've got 2 croissants here.
Yeah, you're right. Half a roll, mate.
Cheese bake,
Half a roll.
you know. Don't blame me, blame Pedo Greg.
So, what do you put your foot up on the bath? Do you look? Hey, do you look at yourself in the mirror like that, like, or do you like pull muscle poses while you're doing it?
I know, it's a bit disgusting, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, ain't you?
Bro, you need some form of help. So, perks of the job when you're the gaffer, you don't really have to wheelbarrow anymore. I've done my years of wheelbarrowing, and also I like to slack off a little bit in terms of walking. Also, hey, come on then, take me.
This is literally all the work he ever does.
Hi! Hi guys! Hi Bob! Hey! Yes, I've grown weary of walking. I just want to be like Chris. No, I'm just chilling. Being chauffeur driven. Perks of the job. Connell, take me to my lunch. Whee! Old
Yo.
what did you get up to at weekend?
Chilled one, mate, actually. Spent
Was
with the
it
missus.
chilled?
Yeah.
Just spent it with the missus,
The
did you?
missus, yeah.
It's not
Couple of stuff you can't see on camera.
What's that? I don't know now.
I can't say.
Can't say. Can't say what he did. Nah, you've got the mind wandering now.
Exactly, that's why you do it.
Yeah, but I don't want it. I'm not having thoughts now of your hairy back. It's creep me out. What's he on with?
Who's that?
Chris.
Chris.
He's still on about wiping his bum standing up. Is that what he's on about?
Yeah.
At any money, he's now trying to convince the whole world that it's normal and that everyone else is weird.
No, he's converted.
What, to sitting down?
Yeah, he's
So
converted.
genuinely, he just didn't know that's how you wipe your bum.
You didn't know how to wipe his bum, yeah.
And he's 38. Honestly. Scary, isn't it? About wiping his bum.
Yeah, he sits down now.
Do you honestly, like, I was just saying to Bert there, this is what people at home got to understand about this guy.
Oh,
This
we
isn't a joke. He genuinely didn't know that it was possible to wipe your bum sat down.
You're meant to stand up.
What?
People message me saying you have to stand
Mate, I got 2 on my Instagram. I put it on a poll. I had 2 people message me, and I'm not going to name them for the thingy, but I wanted to message you and say, you do know 80 other people have said it's wrong.
Mate, I had about 6-7 people message me saying you have to stand up. I'm like, you don't need help.
But what? Yeah, it's just weird.
Most of them are girls, but
Yeah.
about 4 lads do.
Anyway, get in the back of the van and take your pants off.
Fine, I have to do this.
If you get in the van and take your pants off, you can have the rest of the day off.
Big man here, professional. Go on, keep going.
Go on, big man.
Take...
Do it, do it. Woo! It's like a sexy dragon.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Now you do it on 80.
Come on, let's see Christopher do it on an 80. Go on, keep going, keep going.
going.
Oh, you absolute...
Got a man down.
Try and do it. What, an 80? Is that the hardest one? I don't think I could do it. It gets it coming out. Oh. Chris has decided he's going to now try and carry a stack of 19 blocks. Right? It's going to end in tears. I've big cousined him, Anna. I've big cousined him. You know, you do one more and they get all the little guys get all tetchy and want to try and beat you.
Well, hold on. I started out
Yeah, but you helped him pick him up.
No, first let go.
I'm stopping from.
I don't think I can do it. You can't.
Yeah, once you get up, you're all right. Hold the weight for him so they don't go.
No. That's cheating.
I failed.
How many did you do?
I failed.
Well, how many you got to do to beat me? 18? Well, to equalise.
19.
Come on, you've got a chance here to be as much of a man as me.
No, I failed. I've been laying the blocks, right?
Oh, yeah, 1 metre Peter.
You got it. He's gonna fall. Oh, I'm holding it.
Come on. So, the delivery's been, we've strategically placed things to make our lives easier and accessible. The boys are just moving the sand in, ready to rock and roll. However, there's been a bit of a problem on site. The customer has brought these out for us. So we don't really know what we've done wrong and what we've done to deserve this treatment.
Let's ask people what's
We're not, right, listen, here we go. So I said this is the second duddest biscuit on the planet. The digestive's the second duddest, right? And Chris said, well, which is the first? And I said, obviously rich tea, because they're dudder than digestives. Yeah. And he's now trying to argue, like the pervert that he is, that rich tea, right, that rich tea is better than digestives.
Dud.
The dud! It's like an old man biscuit. It's for people with no teeth.
It is. Not old people.
Creme de la creme of hobnob. Hobnob's the creme de la creme.
Yeah, milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate hobnob is the creme de la creme.
Yeah,
This
milk chocolate hobnob.
This is an insult for our hard work. Ginger nuts.
You're doing a good job, and they come out and they bring you ginger nuts. You know you're doing well. No,
Yeah,
Ginger nuts are banging.
Yeah, I'll ask her. Right. Give me those.
Oh, there we go.
What have we done wrong? What have we done to upset you? Digestive. You should go in there. Oh, you're joking.
That's their life to live.
Rich tea or something.
If I was you, I'd disown them.
That's it. Borderline.
I would. I'd disown them.
Okay.
So do you want to give it? You're going to give them back then, Chris? He's still keeping them. Folder, at what point in life did you just think like, I've messed up? I'm working for an half-wit. Pushing muck in the wheelbarrow. What was you doing before? I'll tell you what you was doing. You was riding around in a 1 litre Corsa in a night tracksuit thinking you was a bad man. That's what you was doing.
1.2. Put respect
1.2.
Put respect on it.
Did someone write something on the bonnet of that once, Colin? What did you write on your bonnet?
There was allegations that I was a cheater.
Someone, did you not come out your house one morning and someone had wrote cheat on your bonnet with a dorky?
They did.
It was lovely, wasn't it? But we changed it to cheap.
Yeah.
Wish I had a photo of that, it was great. I might have a photo in my phone, I'll try and dig it out. I don't think I have. Not any ordinary shortbread, Marks and Spencer's shortbread. And Christopher has again now piped up trying to say that shortbread.
one.
Wait.
No, I need to try
That shortbread is now, Christopher reckons, worse than a rich tea biscuit. Not in a million years, Bert.
No way.
No way.
100%.
I'm 100% confident every single person on the whole of YouTube will agree.
Yeah.
Shortbread beats. If it was a top trump game of cards and you pulled out a card and one was a rich tea biscuit and one was a piece of shortbread, shortbread's winning. Power 10. Longevity 9.
You get yourself a little taxi, order an Uber,
Yeah.
go down to Rolf Harris's house,
Yeah.
Jimmy Savile's house, Michael Jackson's house, and Gary Glitter's. 100% the shortbread in there.
Yeah.
In their cupboard.
Bro, you
Yes.
order bagels from McDonald's.
Come on.
You're a closet.
This guy.
You're a closet.
Come over. Did you say bagels were Nancy?
Yep.
And do you now eat them?
Yep.
That doesn't mean it's not, though.
No more questions, Your Honour.
Bro,
No
the
more
pair of
questions.
you two are 100% wearing Hello
Your Honour,
Kitty,
no more
Hello
questions.
Kitty pants all round.
No more
100%.
questions, Your Honour.
You stand up to
Drop
wipe your
mine.
bum.
Not anymore, I
bet
don't,
you,
do I?
I bet you squat to have a wee. I bet you squat to have a wee, don't you? Do you squat? Do you dab the end with a bit of tissue and you don't know when you're eating your bagels?
Now look at this.
Absolute girls' blazes. We discuss seriously some of the comments on this YouTube channel. A lady called Kerry from Northern Ireland, Chris Folder, has requested that you two wrestle with your shirts off and even include a little bit of oil.
Yes, sir.
She'll have to pay.
You just have to pay.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. They've got an OnlyFans.
I don't want no rich tea either, none of that crap.
You don't want rich tea. Not a
Chocolate. Hobnobs. Yes.
And what she doesn't actually know is that underneath Connell's sweater, he naturally produces grease. It's show him the hairs.
Hell no.
This guy, honest to God, if he had to run out of a burning house naked, no one would see out with the amount of fluff stuck to him. Is absolutely from neck to even I say to toes, to the end of the toes.
Yeah.
It's like
Pretty
a
much.
6 foot hobbit.
Like that sweater that the little kid wore off.
Ruined it.
Yeah, I'll bleep it.
Wore off Snowman. Oh, it was just
Oh, you know you try and crack a gag and that was terrible.
Turn it off!
You've humiliated yourself now. You're the king of banter on here.
I have.
And now no one wants to know.
This is what you lot don't see. He's the bully.
He's the bully.
You're bullying me.
You are the bully.
I can't even stand up now to go on the toilet. That's how it's got.
You're living in shame.
Yeah.
Been
Sit
shamed.
down now. Been
Who shamed?
What can I say?
So, hey, tell you what, look at these hats though. Look at the embroidery on that.
My head's on fire.
It's sweating, yeah. It's that time of year where you shouldn't really be wearing woolly hats, but you know, needs must. Decided it'd be a good idea to let this little cretin get on the machine near the £2,000 fence and get it. Hey?
Did I hit you?
Did you hit it? Kind of nearly lost control.
Kind of near then the camera.
You know what you look like? You look like Stephen Hawkins and you've had a Red Bull.
You got pussy, bro.
So as you can see, man like Folds here, top banana, is bringing in the roadstone. Huh? Top grafter.
This company be nowhere without me.
Couldn't even nowhere. It's funny because it existed about 15 years before you.
Yeah, it was in the dump, mate.
It was in the gutter, was it?
You're down here since I joined. I brought your pay, mate, with the leads. Best Nottingham because of me.
Do you know what? I've got to be honest, Folds. I owe you my life.
You do.
My family owe you a debt.
All of them.
There you go.
When you die.
Do you know at Christmas we don't do a prayer around the Christmas dinner table? We do a prayer to you, Foldsy. We say, "Our Foldsy in heaven, hallowed be his name."
You should all do it.
We do a little prayer every time the roast dinner comes out on a Sunday. I said, "Can we have a little minute of silence for Foldsy?"
All subscribers, you lot need to do it now as well.
Yeah, we'll have a little moment of silence for Foldsy. Put a bit of respect on it.
It's all good. It's telling him, saying, Gary, get out. Out, Gary. Go on, Gary.
So yeah, Connell, I just wanted to say to you, mate, I've realised that I've just been awful to you. You know, because you're such a lovely, humble, kind, heartfelt human being.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah, I've realised that I am indeed a bully and I'm awful. So I just wanted to sort of give you these.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you these flowers, just to say that I'm sorry I appreciate you probably don't like flowers, but it's the gesture. So you can give them to your mum or something.
Give it to my missus.
Give them to your missus. Say you got them on the way home.
Yeah, exactly.
And I bought a little bag of Oreo bites. And they're for you as well, mate. So they're my apology for being a horrendous bully. And obviously you living in fear constantly.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know if to come work or not.
I know.
I'm that scared.
It is, honestly. This is the world we're living in. It's horrendous. So, yeah. But I mean, to be fair, with some of the comments on the YouTube, our work's terrible. I'm ugly and my hair's shit. We're all bullies. We're not funny. Chris sounds like Alan Partridge. Like, without being if we did what the people asked in the comments, this minority of people, I don't know what we'd record. Should I just film a brick wall, or a snail going along a leaf? Like, I don't know what people want, honestly. Like, you just can't make everybody happy. So I don't intend to be honest. So anyway, yeah, Dave. I did message Dave and explain that it's just a bit of fun and we're all friends and we've been mates for 10 years odd. We was out. I was saying to Dave on these comments, we were out for lunch on the other Friday. We were off work. Me and Colin just went for lunch at a pub, had a pint. Like, I don't know where people get this stuff from. So just take it steady. And bully's a big word. It's a big word. So, but anyway, shut up, Connor. Get out of the van and get to work in the rain and the lightning. So yeah, in a bit.
Hey boys, just get shovel and shovel that 20 ton off, will you?
Haha! Banter!
Bants for Dave! Bants.
Later!
Right, so that's the water exposed here. We've took this section of wall down. I'd like to say I did that with a sledgehammer for people who don't say I do anything. Yeah, so this will be disconnected in the morning by the customer at the house, and here we're going to trench it out a bit deeper to about 600, 700 deep. And then he's going to install a new water main to his house.
For Steve Wilkinson, who says, Chris never does any work. Stick it up your mother's backside.
He's got wooden arms. He's not actually got arms, you see. They're in his pockets like that. They're just wooden hinges.
Pigeon.
The other guy said pigeon arms.
He's got pigeon arms. His arms are so weak, he cannot physically get them out his pockets. Look. Pam, you've just made us wrap kitchen roll around your arms.
19 inches.
19 inches.
Around your mother.
Ooh. Folds there, get this hole dug. Last one. Until the customer has to dig another one.
I ain't doing it.
What?
I ain't doing it.
You are. You're doing it.
Get DJ do this.
Get DJ. Yeah, it's a DJ job. Blah, 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 blah. It's a D. Take two. It's a D and D. I can't say it. It's a D and J job. This. Oh, DJ know how to dig this hole proper. One he folds there. He would indeed. Him and Steve.